Good morning, Menominee. The next few days are going to be long, and they're going to be tough on a lot of these campers. They're going to be emotional, they're going to be everything. So what we want to do first is that we want to identify who our campers' best friend or best camper support is in camp, and who their most trusted counselor, staff member, admin member.
In their eyes,
yeah.
As they identify.
And if they say no one, we want to know that too.
I guess Jason makes the whole camp possible.
Dooms, because I really love food. Fernando, he's always there for me, and he'll always help me. He's the best.
We start off each morning with a cabin meeting where we do follow-ups on how the cabin environment is going, how the friendships is going, what's the in-depth relationships within the cabin, what's the cabin dynamic like.
So part of what we're really trying to do is give you all the tools to help support the kids in that. So that's such a massive piece of distinction, is when things happen in the cabin, there isn't all right, it's black and white and we're going to solve it this way. It's okay. Do the campers have the tools with our support to get through this difficult scenarios?
In my caseload, I have a few campers that I am keeping a close eye on, just for different reasons. And I have a list here. I come to the games to look at if they are performing or doing something that is worth to make a note about, so we can praise and we can correct.
Throughout the day, the counselors also sometimes come and find us to help them with problems, and during the night I'll go into the cabins just to see does the cabin dynamic correlates with what we spoke about in the mornings.
The CDT team might come to me with a difficult situation or looking for a reframe or a way to work with a boy based on the strategies that they've been using. They might want to try something differently. So I get to support this incredible team to basically have them feel like they can go out and do the best work that they can. And so that is also communicating back to our parents. Unlike a lot of camps, we believe that we can keep in touch during the summer with our parents. We do feel that we can reconnect on some of those goals or things that we've been working on. And as a supervisor of CDT, sometimes our team needs support in how best to do that, because as you can imagine, it can be difficult to balance both the reporting and the information back to our parents, as well as the work that they're doing out in the field.
We're doing all of this amazing work with the campers, but how do we show that? Sure, maybe your son is coming home and you see that he's slightly more respectful, or that he's grown a little bit, or over time that his relationships are better because he was here at camp. But we want to make sure that that parents know, and that campers know and see and recognize and appreciate and celebrate the growth that they had year over year when they're at camp. At the end of the summer, we put together a 2-page recap of how each camper's summer went. And if your son is here for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you'll get one of those every year. And then you can compare it year over year and see all the amazing things that are happening, including areas for growth. And not every camper is perfect, and we know that, and we're not trying to make every camper perfect, but we will be very honest about where there are growth areas and what we want to see each camper working on. And we just think that big picture and that kind of continuity is a key component to a camper's journey and growth at Menominee.
Go team! Go team! Go team! Go team! Go team! Go team!